Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Brett Madigan from BenQ Games, and this is my review of the XL2735 monitor from BenQ Zowie or Zowie BenQ, not 100% sure, but let's roll with it. So before I start the review, I do want to mention that this is my first experience with a 144Hz monitor, as well as doing a review in this sort of form factor. Never done it before, so bear with me. The XL2735 is a 27-inch TN panel that supports a resolution of 2560 by 1440 at 60, 100, 120 or 144 Hz with a 1 millisecond GTG response time. For the rear input and output, we have a single DVI-D connector, two HDMI ports 1.4 and 2.0 and a single DisplayPort 1.2. There's also a S switch, which I believe you can use to change like color profiles, but I never used it, so meh. Now the left input and output is a headset stand, stereo and mic ports, and two USB 3.0 ports. Some of the standout features include black equalizer, low blue light, instant mode, advanced motion accelerator or AMA, DIAC technology or dynamic accuracy, and dynamic contrast. Making the transition from my old 60Hz monitor, the LG Flatron E2441, to the XL2735 144Hz monitor was really quite eye-opening, pardon the pun. But not only did it remove a lot of the traditional motion blur or ghosting effects that was caused by lower Hz monitors or refresh rates, but it seems quite minimal on 144Hz, which is a large improvement, not gonna lie. Now this monitor is marketed towards esports. Now, what does that actually mean? And is it just a marketing ploy? Because if their whole idea of esports or esports branding is purely based on having these flaps on the side, I don't know, man. It just doesn't really, it just doesn't speak esports to me. It just speaks, oh, you have a directed vision view now. Okay. So honestly, I don't really understand it, but I don't play any of my games competitively, so honestly, I can't really make an assumption as to whether or not it would work. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I didn't use them. An advanced on-screen display is still a mystery to me for two reasons. One, why is the input changer buried under 7 button presses? Because, old monitors actually had them as a dedicated button? Why does it feel like we're going backwards? And two, why is black equalizer on by default? It makes blacks brighter. Therefore, it's sort of redundant if you're on by default. It's honestly, I don't know, it weirds me out. Maybe that's like the esports thing, like you want to be able to see people hiding in the dark. I have no idea. It's just really weird. Now, if you decide to use the S switch, there is a dedicated input button, but if you're a person like me and you're not going to use it, you still have to dig through the options menu. But that should not be required to change the input of the display. Why did we get away from the actual hardware button? I just honestly don't know why that's a thing. Okay, conclusion time. Personally, I think the price tag of 899 Australian dollars is, well, a little bit too steep for this product. Now, what I'm going to say next isn't the reason as to why I think it's not worth $899. I can't really pinpoint where this monitor would fit in, seeing as it's marketed towards esports, but it's just got a high refresh rate, black equalizer, and, all these other things that a lot of monitors around the same price have as well, but some of them even include FreeSync, or if you spend a little bit extra, they also have G-Sync, or if you want to go for a 24-inch monitor that's 1080p, they have G-Sync as well. So I'm not really too sure where this monitor fits in. Now, a feature that I did think was supported by the monitor was flicker-free technology. Because in the manual it states, dynamic accuracy works on refresh rates above 100 Hz and disables the flicker-free function. This implies that flicker-free is used by the monitor. Yet the product page states that the XL2735 doesn't have it at all. This could just be a case of the manufacturer including too many monitor iterations within a single manual, or just made by error without including the correct supported monitor. It's difficult to tell. Maybe I'm just expecting too much for my money, but obviously 144Hz is a winning factor for me, seeing as I came from 60 hertz beforehand, so, you know, so I really did enjoy that. Would I recommend this monitor to content creators or gamers? I would have to say I would only recommend it if they aren't interested in FreeSync or G-Sync. However, if they are, then there are monitors within the same price range by BenQ and other manufacturers that do. So that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the Zowie BenQ or BenQ Zowie XL2735 27-inch monitor with 144 hertz. So, yeah. Now, you may think that this video is overly negative. Technically, I had to find some things that were negative with it, because honestly, going from 60 hertz to 144 hertz blew my mind. Like, it's absolutely amazing that the motion blur reduction, the ghosting reduction, that sort of stuff. Like, it was great, right? So I'm obviously nitpicking at different features because either some of them don't make sense or it's just a little finicky to get there, like the OSD. But hopefully BenQ can see it that way and, they take it as constructive criticism. But keep in mind that I only had 5 days to review this monitor, and going from 60 to 144 hertz, I didn't actually get to test it as well as I wanted to. But then again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Brett Madigan from BenQ Games. If you want to check out the written review, check out the link in the description or head over to BenQGames.com. See you guys next time. Peace out. Yay! Done!